That was my initial.
Because that's what I thought was gonna. Because Michelle had said that to me last night. I think she said you might only have 6 students. And I said that's how we do it. That's how we did it at USC.
Right.
You know, you're doing your student films. There's a director, a producer, the cameraman, and they all went to a separate class to learn that job.
For that particular job.
And the class was divided into 3 groups. Every 3 weeks, you had to present a film. So you present yours, and then next week the next group, and then the next group, and then you again. So while everyone else is presenting theirs, you have that much time to write, produce, direct, edit.
To put everything together.
Your first 3 films had to be silent. You weren't allowed to use dialogue or sound effects or anything because it taught you film as a visual medium. Before you fall on the crutch of dialogue, learn how to tell a story visually.
Yeah.
Which was really good because most people, if you give them a shot, they will write a script that is wall-to-wall dialogue, and then they'll sit 2 people down and shoot them talking. So it forces them to think visual. Then, after that semester, you advanced to 310, which was you and 1 partner did a bigger film, an 8-minute black and white. It was still shot with no sync sound, but then you were able to put in sound effects and everything, music and all of that in the post process. And what you had to do was you had to write and direct and produce your film for the first semester, and your partner was your cameraman and your editor, and then maybe sound editor too. One of the things that should be expressed to them too is that this is an opportunity, not just the ones who want to be actors, but guys, you show any kind of aptitude as a writer or a filmmaker. That's a calling card.
Have this film festival that could be like the 20-minute thing because everybody's already going to know what position they like. They're already going to be briefed on it throughout the course of the year. And then we can make this an annual event for a film festival for kids that already have the knowledge of which direction they want to go with it. And then it'd be a lot easier to put together.
We want to offer as much as we possibly can to them, but they have to be receptive to it in one form or another. And if it's organizing the groups differently or whatever, then maybe that's the way to do it. But
one of the suggestions we had from a guy named Ben that was here on Friday for the announcement was that, and I think this ties everything that we're all talking about together, is for next year we put a DVD together. And it's like a intro to the program. And it goes over the different roles while the kids are doing stuff and while we do the behind the scenes with the filming. And it gives you a quick 2-3 minute video description of a visual description of what each position is before everybody signs up for it. And then we can kind of gear the people into the courses that they want to do. Instead of having everything like wordy like I do.
Yeah, no. And you know what? That's a good idea because even people when they first start in the business really don't know what a lot of the other positions are. I mean, someone who starts out, gets a PA job at a production company or ABC or something, they even when they first start have no idea who the sound recordist is or what he does or what the script super